Tommy Toucan, who really needs to get away from the fence and get going. He's not sure. Zipped around the outside of him from Outspoken Duke, followed then by Calverin and Rosewood Hill with the task in front of it back last as they prepare to come around the corner. Bonsignor dashed up to Humby's Gold, and they've come together with a length and a half to maybe one more, followed by Fledermaus, Regal Rogue, Miss Meeker. He had to go back to the inside again with Tommy Toucan. They're in the straight. Bonsignor sprints to the lead at the 200 by 2 lengths to Miss Meeker. Tommy Toucan trying to wind up down near the inside for Pike. He's got enough room to come through, and he's coming quickly. Bonsignor down on the inside. Tommy Toucan. Bonsignor, Tommy Toucan coming on. Might have been too late. Bonsignor just won, I fancy, from Tommy Toucan and Rosewood Hill, who also cut the corner and came right up along the rail. In behind them, Outspoken Duke, Calverin or Miss Meeker. Leave fourth to the judge from Regal Rogue. He's not sure. Then Ella Jean. Further back, maybe one more. Fledermaus and Humby's Gold, the pacemaker, dropping out to finish last. Number 6, Bonsignor. Steve Parnham rounds out the day with a winning double in the last couple of legs of the quaddie. Tommy Toucan there, he just couldn't get around them, get off the fence. He had to then go back inside of horses down to the rail. And with Bonsignor had that break on him, Tommy Toucan really showed great acceleration there. He's not noted as a horse with a big turn of foot, but he was really motoring late. So was Rosewood Hill after being back behind it last on the corner. Now Miss Meeker's going to run fourth there in that gathering of horses for the minor placing. 2:19.89 there being the time. So it'll be in the last event of the day. Bonsignor for Bunbury trainer Chris Stelmach, by Blackfriars out of Beautiful Bonbon for Jerry Stelmach, Bill O'Byrne, Mrs M Hall, Errol Barrett, R Jones, K James, I Williams, S Trigwell, M&L Grasso, and he wins his third race at his 35th start this afternoon. A couple of good runs here before that unplaced effort to Tommy Toucan the last time that it stepped out. Bonsignor, they found nothing wrong with him there that particular day. He's run right to his best this afternoon. Steve Parnham with the double. 15.74 even, defeating 4 Tommy Toucan by Black Tom from Evident Storm for JB Drury, prepared by Holly Locke, ridden by William Pike, and Rosewood Hill by Rothsay from Salisbury Street for Danelle Miller, trained by Ben Pearce, ridden by Aaron Mitchell, third home. Half ahead, a length and a half at the margins, and 2:19.89 there to the last of the day. 15.74 even for Bonsignor. Tommy Toucan 180 and Rosewood Hill $1.90. Now we can take you down to the winners' enclosure, and that's where we'll find Bonsignor coming pretty shortly. It's a Southwest Quinella in the last race of the day, and it looks as though part owner Jerry Stelmach will be representing his wife Christine thereafter. Bonsignor took out the last of the day, clinging on by the skin of its teeth. Here's Adam.
What, once the floodgates open, mate, you just continue to win. This is what the stable needed now. A couple of photos going your way.
Yes, won't argue that one, Adam.
You would have been nervous, though, when William Pike's the one having a dive at you.
Yes, he normally wins those close ones, but it's nice to get the bob for a change.
Tell us about this horse. The form lines have been really good, as has your entire stable. Beaten 2.5 by At the Ready, which is going into the Derby. Of course, beaten a head by Battle Talk, a nose by Rosewood Hill, which was one of the favourites going into this race. Last start, you were beaten the 14 lengths by Tommy Toucan, but you had a 4-kilo swing, so there's a lot pointing your way here.
Yes, 4-kilo swing, and Steve Parnham knows him a bit better than Chris Parnham.
Well, Steve Parnham has ridden a couple of winners for you now and is getting the regular gig, and he's doing your instructions or following your instructions to an absolute T.
Well, it helps when the jockey knows their horse.
Tell us about this horse as well now. Just starting to get into a nice little rhythm, and it's one that seems as though he can just keep going around each week and doesn't seem to be too phased.
Correct. Yeah, no, he pulls up good all the time, except for... yeah, we can run him again probably next week or probably 12 days. Not sure yet.
And can probably stay in a similar grade as well and just carry a bit more weight. You'll be all right.
We'll just go through his grades.
Well done, mate. How's the winning feeling going?
Oh, mate, well done. See ya.
Congratulations. There's Jerry Stelmach. Bonsignor taking out the final race of the day from Tommy Toucan, and Rosewood Hill finishing third. Miss Meeker finishes fourth. We're going to speak to Stevie Parnham in a second about the win. I think Jerry Stelmach is heckling his own jockey down here at the moment, so we'll just wait for him to unsaddle and get on the scales of Stevie Parnham winning the final 2 races. Of course, Checkers taking out race number 6 and then winning with Bonsignor today, Mark.
Yeah, nice form for Steve heading towards Melbourne to ride Malibu style. Of course, really looking forward to seeing that heck of it. I think it's race 3 over there, and Stevie goes and flies the flag over there once again. He's drawn a better gate for once. Elikazoom had no luck with the barriers, always got the visitors draw, but Stevie goes over there, rides from an inside draw and looks to be every possible. Great form heading into that.
Yeah, and Dad says that the jump out was very good, so let's hope that Malibu Style can get the job done. Stevie, you hop back onto this horse. The form before that was really good, and that was another nice win.
Yeah, he's pretty solid. You know, he always runs very well. He's on the quick back up last time and got out of his ground and probably wasn't quite himself. So today he actually began all right, and I found a handy spot in the run. When the pace slackened off, I had to put him in the race. He's a big one, batter horse, so I decided to do that. I've had success on him doing that in the past, and he grits it to the line.
You seem to be having a bit of luck for this stable. Well, I won't say it too loud because Jerry's still close enough within hitting distance, but they don't have any superstars. They're honest as hell. Every single runner, you know what you're going to get.
Yeah, that's right. They're all racing well. I think they're in the right classes of races, and they're performing. So it doesn't matter what race you win, as long as you can win, it's good.
Well, you're clearly his favourite jockey, mate, so go enjoy. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
There's Stephen Parnham with Bonsignor taking out the final race of the day here at Ascot for trainer Chris Stelmack. Jerry Stelmack doing the interview with us as well. And don't forget, this Saturday, WATC Derby Day, be wearing your black and white. We look forward to seeing you out here for a 9-race card.